What group are you in? What does ça? C'est quoi l'acronyme? Et votre nom? Et c'est quoi votre dernier nom? Ah, comment vous appelez? F-A?
There's that and that.
It happens, yeah, because it happens twice. There's workshop one here, and then because it runs down here, if you want to sign up with this one, get some details.
Yeah, I'll sign up for this one.
So first of all, I wanted to extend a huge thanks to everybody for coming, and especially to all of our IT tech folks who are here volunteering today, or here on a small stipend, giving a lot of their time and their expertise. So maybe just some hands. Any tech and IT folks who are here, get those hands up, who are helping out with the event. They're all over the place. There are about 16 different folks here today. So hopefully you'll have an opportunity to talk with all of them. They've got a lot of great stuff to share. So very quickly, just wanted to let you know that this training is a part of a larger project that COCO, the Center for Community Organizations, is running. And that project is called Spread the Word. And there are a couple of different pieces to it. The first piece that we did was a research piece. And just to get a sense, how many of you participated in that research piece through an online survey that we did? Show of hands, who filled out an online survey? Great, so there are a number of you around the room. We heard back from about 50 different community groups. It was a great response about what kinds of needs you have in relation to web and IT. And we took all those responses and we used them to develop a lot of the content for today. So that was the first part of the project. The second part of the project is this training here today. And the third part of the project is that we're going to be reflecting on the training today, seeing how it went, what we learned, and we're going to be posting all of the workshops, video of all the workshops. We have a videography team here. We can see somebody videotaping me right now. Fernando is videotaping here, also Boban. We're going to be videotaping the content today, posting it on the COCO website, and then we're also going to be developing a list of guidelines and healthy practices around web and IT for community groups. So we'll follow up with all of you to provide you with that information. So anything you don't get to cover today, you'll be able to follow it up on the COCO website afterwards.
So Creative Commons is a tool that you can use within the copyright system to say, I don't want my work, because by default, everything you create is absolutely yours and you have full control over every single thing that could possibly be done with it, including playing it, copying it, sampling from it, taking a piece, using it in wider works. And no matter what, if someone wants to do anything with it, they have to ask you. So if someone finds a napkin that you drew on, if they want to post it on their blog, they legally have to get permission from you first.
Right. Important. But it doesn't have to take up much space, so they can find out more that can go to another page. Then maybe then you say what we do can be...
Are not necessarily the ones in the future that they're saying are going to be affected by the highway change, right? Because they're going to push them out and move them out.
Application that will tweet your Facebook posts, or there's a Twitter application that will post your tweets, and there's also TweetDeck or Hootsuite or
New territory we want to explore. We can keep building on this. We talked about the capacity building piece. We talked about the pool of hours, volunteer hours for a bunch of IT people for one-off solutions. We talked about the possibility of somehow pooling resources to have a few IT people, whether through a co-op model or a nonprofit model, that can support multiple nonprofits and community groups. Are there any other areas we want to bring into this? We haven't addressed it.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds to me like the IT people need to get together and start talking, like, or perhaps use the corporate research to distinguish what the needs of the community orgs are and start mobilizing around offering those services.